Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. In this video you're going to see me install my locks using the crochet method. I'm using free twist braid hair. The locks are 18 inches long, and it's kind of like a burgundy, kind of like an ombre color. Actually, it's burgundy on the bottom and black at the top, so it actually it's close to my roots. The hair is quite wavy, just a little bit though, and at this point in time this is my first time doing this method, because before I had never tried this method before. Instead of doing braids, I plaited my hair up, and doing it this way I used around 5 packs of this hair. The only thing you're going to need are the 5 packs of hair and the crochet if your hair is already plaited. Also, I just want to apologize for this lighting. It was super early and everybody else in the house was asleep, and I didn't want to bother anybody, but in the next slide you're going to see the light gets way better, so please stay tuned. Okay, so here we are. I've pretty much finished my hair. I only have a few more to go. So what you want to do is take the needle, slide it through the root of your hair. That is how the crochet hair comes. You want to just hook that onto the hook, close the latch, pull it through so that you are able to do this right here. Once you get it like that, you want to take the crochet hair and your plaited hair and get it through the loop. Some people use the crochet needle. I didn't need to. I found that it was quicker for me to do it this way, just using my fingers, and then you just want to pull it like that to tighten it up. The next part here is how you're going to tuck the plait away. You just want to slide the needle up the crochet lock. And this part is where it gets tricky, but after a while, after you do it a few times, I swear it's super easy and it's fast. You just want to go all the way up as close to the root as possible. As close to the root as possible, or else you're going to have a gap. Trust me, I know. I've done this about 3 times now, and I've made that mistake a few times, probably every time. So once you get it as close to the root as you can, you want to take the plait, put it in the hook, close the latch, and then you're just going to see, when you get it like that, make sure it doesn't come out. After you get it in there, you're just going to crochet it. You're going to pull it down. Yep, and then it should be completely hidden. And if you run into the problem where your hair is longer and you didn't start low enough on the crochet lock when you started to send the needle upward, all you have to do is slide it back in. Just go a little lower, slide it back in, go up to wherever your hair stopped at, and just do the same thing. Just repeat the process. So here we go again. Get it under that root, sis, under the root, and you should be able to slide it back and forth. You're gonna widen this up because they were tight for me. You don't have to do it too wide, just enough to get that piece of hair through there. You probably don't even have to widen it, honestly, if you use the crochet hook, the crochet needle. But like I said, this was faster for me and easier for me. So you just want to repeat this process until you're finished and you have all your plaits crocheted and tucked away. This doesn't take me long at all. The longest part of everything is probably just getting my hair plaited. See? Alright, and this is going to be a perfect example of when you have the excess hair and you just want to run the needle back through the lock. Make sure you go low enough. Go right up. Try to get as close to wherever your plaited hair stops, so that there won't be a gap. Because if you don't do it the correct way, there'll be a gap and you'll be able to see your hair. If you do it the right way, it should blend really well so that you don't see it. See, you just keep pulling it down, and then it helped for me to run my hands, my fingers over the hair like that, and you can't see a thing. So from this point on, I'm going to just let it play out. I'm going to do this a few more times. Okay, so I just wanted to go through here really fast and show you the difference in each lock, the thickness of each lock. You can see if you have a braid, because I didn't do my braids the same size at all, and if my plaits, excuse me, and if you have a plait that is a little thicker or maybe smaller, you want to try to match it up so that you don't waste any, because you don't want to have a fat plait and a small or very thin lock, because you're going to be able to see your plait. It's not going to blend well. So for blending purposes, try to match up the sizes if you can and if you care. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. I really hope that everybody got the step-by-step. I hope that this video was helpful to you. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up now, because like I said, it's really just repeating everything. I'm not going to make it too fast, but I am going to speed it up. Alright y'all, so at this point I have all the rest of my locks hooked onto my plaits. I went ahead and sized everything up, and now all I have to do is tuck it. I'm pretty sure I was hoping that this would make the process go a little faster, but ultimately I'm pretty positive that it took me the same amount of time. This isn't my first time doing this, but you are going to see me put the hook in and take it back out a few times, and that's only because I didn't go up far enough. I didn't go all the way to the top like I should have. So as you can see, I closed the latch on the hook so that the needle doesn't get caught. If you don't close it before you pull it out, it's going to get caught. And I just worked it back through, so I had to close it, slide it up to where I needed it to be, and then continue the process as normal. As you can see, this one gave me a bit of a struggle, and I'm pretty sure that was because this one was one of the ones that was of a looser texture, or it was just loose for whatever reason. I don't know why, but of course they aren't all exactly the same. So I just took my time, started it over, and as you can see there, I didn't go all the way up to the root, so you can see the plait. So that is the difference it makes. if you don't care and if you're tired at this point, then skip it and fix it later, because it's very easy to fix. There were others that were like that I noticed after the fact, so I just had to go back in and fix it and keep it moving. Okay y'all, so my video has come to an end. I really hope y'all enjoyed this. I really hope that I did the steps easy and clear. Leave me a comment below if you plan on trying this method out. Also let me know if you have already tried it out. How did it work out for you? I know that this lasted me for about 2 months. I was able to cleanse my scalp. I was able to continue to moisturize my scalp, and my hair was already moisturized, so it lasted me a while and I had a great amount of growth. So like this video if you did like this video, you know. Also share this video with a friend and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.